those CMOs out there, knowing that they have access to this conversation intelligence and the insights available, what does this enable marketers to do that they might not have previously been able to do, knowing they have these data and insights capabilities?
Sure. Well, I think the first one would be knowing that that's available.
Right.
A lot of enterprise level organizations, in fact, we do an annual survey of CX professionals and customer service professionals across the globe, and only 50% of enterprise level organizations are actually tapping into this unsolicited data. A lot of it is just mostly still survey based. So first and foremost, knowing that exists. If you've got multiple large contact centers, that data is there and you may not be tapping into it. Once you have begun to tap into it, then it's just organizational. Let's make sure you have those connections with the CXO or the contact center leaders who can give you access to this information. Once you've got that project going, then I think there's a variety of different things. Just thinking right off the bat, a lot of large marketing organizations for like an enterprise level company, they're largely using survey-based efforts in order to find the insights that are going to drive future product development, future marketing campaigns. You've got a treasure trove of information just coming from a lot of the interactions that are already happening. So you could be tapping into that just to inform what sort of marketing and messaging you should be doing. Beyond that, once you've launched these campaigns, there's a ton of insight you can gain from hearing the interactions that are happening or analyzing those and seeing the insights. For example, a lot of enterprise level organizations might have direct to consumer or direct response type campaigns out there. These are perfect for the types of one and done, was this a successful transaction or not, that can be analyzed at scale using conversation intelligence. Beyond that, you look at things like brand sentiment, which, generally a large marketing organization for enterprise is going to be using some sort of semi-annual brand survey, or they're going to be using NPS or CSAT or something like that. That is great, but that's survey-based. So you're missing out on a ton of additional data that can give you true insight into what your true brand sentiment or the emotion and sentiment of your customer base is. And then I think lastly, when you think about just campaign effectiveness, we talked about the direct response, but you can also look through all the interactions and analyze through to find out if your message is resonating, if people are saying some of the same phrases and terms back. And it gives you a better, deeper understanding of whether the message that you've been putting out into the market, whether it's TV ads and some of the things that are harder to track, are actually starting to make an impact with your consumer.